Yo, what's up, guys? Sorry, I really wanted to start this video by saying yo today. I don't know why. I was just really feeling it. Yo. Hi guys, what's up? My name is Hannah. If you're new here, I've never seen my face before. I make YouTube videos, and I make a lot of really good ones, if I do say so myself. So if you haven't seen me before, and you like what you see, then go on over my channel. I make vlogs, I make hauls, I make a little bit of it all. Today I thought it'd be fun if we did a little what's in my makeup bag. I've never done a video like this, and I thought, why haven't I done a video like this, Hannah? You're stupid for not already doing a video like this. Was thinking I haven't seen one of these kinds of videos in a long time, and what better to do as a YouTube creator than make one for yourself? Be the change you want to see in the world. Today we're gonna be doing, like I said, what's in my makeup bag? Spring edition. Things do change in my makeup bag from season to season. I wear more makeup, I wear less makeup. The makeup I wear is lighter than it is sometimes in the spring than it is in the winter. So here is my makeup bag. Miss Vera Bradley herself. I've had this bag for a while. It desperately needs an upgrade. I need like a bigger one because this one, it's just not quite big enough, is it? I do always keep two little clips on top. These clips are everything to me. I love them. I bought them on Amazon. I got literally an 8-pack of them. They're all different colors. They're so cute. They keep my hair back. If you've seen one of my YouTube shorts of me doing my makeup, then I always have these things in my hair. I actually like sometimes if I'm going on a road trip or I'm gonna be driving, you know, more than an hour, I'll put these in my hair just to like keep the hair out of my face, and they don't cause any dents in your hair while they're drying. They're perfect. Stop waiting and go ahead and go on Amazon, buy them now. I'll actually link these in my description. Anyways, here's the bag. Let's open her up. On one side, we've got our makeup brushes. Just a little warning. I know I need to wash my makeup brushes. I know. Don't you think it haunts me every day when I use them? I'm like, Hannah, this is disgusting. When's the last time you did it? Do y'all want to see my makeup brushes? If not, skip ahead a minute because this is going to take just a second. Just a second. So first off is one of my newest makeup brushes. This is the e.l.f. contouring makeup brush. Absolutely love. I've been using it every day to contour. Here's a smaller brush. Haven't used it a lot. It's pretty clean, but it's for your smaller contouring. Now, a lot of my other brushes are just ones that I got whenever I had an Ipsy subscription back in like 2018, to be honest. I probably need some new brushes. It's probably time to upgrade. First one is an e.l.f. Total Face. I use this to blend everything together. I use it for powder mainly. Next is the Firma 103 brush. It's the angled brush that I use every day for bronzing. Also, I use it for blushing. I have bronzing and blushing. Is that a way people say that? Is that a real term? Because it's kind of cute. Why don't we say that? Now, this might be my dirtiest brush, so if you don't want to see it, close your eyes. This is my e.l.f. foundation brush. It's just like a little flat brush. I use this for concealer. I don't use it for foundation. I use my sponge. I use this for concealer under the eyes, shaping up some of the contour. Next, Real Techniques brush. I think I bought this myself at Walmart. It's a setting brush. I was using it for whenever I was baking. I would use it to dust off under my eyes, you know, all in the T-zone. After that, we've got our Farrah brush. Man, she is something, isn't she? She is dramatic. This is another like brush I used to use for total face, just powder and blending. I don't really use it much anymore because, like I said, it's probably from 2018. She's cute, but I think my e.l.f. brush might be a tad bit bigger and fluffier, so I tend to do that. Not a bad brush though, good brush. I like that it's got this like spiked in because I'm just like. Next up is also a dirty brush. Sorry, this is a e.l.f. small angled brush. Gosh, I'm gonna be grossed out watching this video, I just know I am. Just a small fluffy brush for eyeshadow. I'm pretty sure I bought it from Walmart. I'm pretty sure it's e.l.f. Also another little tiny eyeshadow brush. I think I got that as a package deal. And two other eyeshadow brushes that I did get from Ipsy subscription. Another Farrah dramatic brush, little fluffy brush. And then we've got the Luxie Precise Blending 243 eyeshadow brush, another Ipsy brush. I don't use these. You know what? For eyeshadow brushes, I really do prefer like a short one. I don't really need a whole thing. I don't know. While I'm at it, I keep all my lip pencils with my brushes. I don't know why, it just is good to keep it separate for me. Oh, this is actually an eyeshadow brush, Tattoo Studio from Maybelline. I'll go through these real quick because just different shades of pink. Do I need this many? No, I don't. So we've got NYX Professional Makeup Lip Liner in shade Nude Pink. We've got Essence. I don't think this says a color, but I really like this color. It's just like a good nude. This I think I've had forever. Expiration dates on makeup. It really looks at those anyways. Jordana Easy Liner in color Rose Crush. I think this was a Ipsy thing also. This is Revlon Color Stay lip liner in color Sienna Ochre. It's a good nude. Then we've got NYX Professional Makeup in shade Alluring. Last but not least, Milani Color Statement Liner True and Stick Color in shade 9. I tend to get lip liners that are just twisting, like you can just twist it and it goes up. This is like the only traditional lip liner I have that you need to actually sharpen. I guess that's the color of the video. A lot of times I'll put on lip liner and then literally just put Vaseline and it blends it out really beautifully. Who needs lipstick anyways when you've got lip liner and Vaseline? Now what do I do with this finger? Okay, that concludes the right side of my makeup bag. If any makeup brand is watching this and wants to send me new brushes, I would love that. I would love it. I'll even make a video about it. All right, next we have the bigger portion of this makeup bag, and it is the actual makeup holding portion. Okay, things are falling out, so I should probably stop holding it up. Now we get to the good stuff. Stuff I'm actually really excited to show you because, like I said, this is stuff I'm using every day at the moment. It does change. Just for reference, I have this Ziploc bag on the side. I've put stuff in that I don't use every day. Don't need it, or I could get a bigger bag, makeup bag, and put everything in it. So first off, let's go over foundations. At the moment, the two foundations, well, I guess only one you can really count as a foundation. My go-to foundation is the L'Oreal True Match Hyaluronic Acid Serum. It's a tinted serum technically, I guess, but it's got 1% pure hyaluronic acid. I use shade Rosy Light. I love this thing because it reminds me of, you know, like skincare with a little dropper top. It's very light, technically a skin tint, so it's not full coverage. It's very dewy. I find that it doesn't cake up, it doesn't dry up over the day. It keeps me nice and hydrated and puts a nice base for everything I'm gonna put on top of my face. Now, sometimes I prime my face with the e.l.f. Halo Glow Liquid Filter. This is shade Too Light. It is my color. If you've seen any of my other videos, I also have the shade For Dark, and I say this every time. It gives spray tan, which doesn't look bad underneath makeup, I've got to be honest with you, but it's not on my bag at the time. Let's keep focus. Next up, let's go over contouring. What am I using to contour at the minute? I do have the e.l.f. Cream Contour palette. I think they make this in other colors, but this is the one I have. I can't find the shade on it. This is what I first started out with whenever I was experimenting with contouring. I really like it. It does have different shades, so if you are darker, lighter, depending on the time of year, it is great for that. It also has a little bit of a cleanup color to go in under your eyebrow, or, you know, just to sharpen up the contour. What I typically use every day is maybe a little unconventional, you might say. This is the Ulta Beauty Moisturizing Foundation Stick in shade Dark Warm. Now, whenever I went to Ulta and was looking for a contour stick, I had a hard time like finding just an affordable contour stick, just nothing crazy. All I wanted was something that I could use every day and not feel, you know, guilty about how much I spent on it. This has made all my contour dreams come true. They have it in lots of other shades too. This is just the shade I went with. I didn't really quite know if it was gonna fit me well or not. There is, you know, more cooler tints that they say are good for contouring. Next up, let's go over what concealers I'm using at the moment. Now, I have a few concealers in my bag. I'm only gonna go over the two that I use at the moment. First up is the e.l.f. It looks so nasty right now because it's like kind of separated, but sometimes I just mix it up and it works just fine. I promise you this stuff is my favorite. A lot of people compare it to like a hydrating Shape Tape. It is pretty full coverage, but this has the satin finish to it. Like I said, I'm more into that dewy makeup look right now, so this has worked great. e.l.f. also has the same concealer, but in the matte finish. This is shade Light Sand. It's what I like to use for under my eyes to brighten up my forehead. Now let's do mascara. So mascara of the moment. I bought this like probably back in November. Set it aside for a while and I've come back to it. The Essence Lash Princess. This is the False Lash Effect mascara. I like this one because of the brush. I like just a traditional skinny brush. I don't need a fat, like, you know, I just want a skinny one that will go through my eyelashes easily, and I do have it on right now. I've found that it doesn't sweat, so I won't have like the crumbles underneath my eye. Stays pretty well all day. I can't quite say the same for the next product. So this is the Too Faced Better Than Sex Mascara. This is a cult classic. I think everyone knows about the Better Than Sex Mascara, probably because of its scandalous name. I got this for Christmas, so I didn't really pick it out myself. I have had it before, and since I do have it, I'm gonna use it. Might as well. I don't want to waste it. It's all right. It's good. It is pretty, but throughout the day, it will kind of sweat on my lower lid. It will kind of crumble a little bit, so I don't use it all that much. This is the brush. It is that like fatter brush that I just mentioned that I don't like as much. Listen, Too Faced, it's a great brand, so I'm gonna use it. Just probably won't repurchase. Next up, we're slipping right in to the liquid eyeshadow category. Now, I am the biggest fan of liquid eyeshadows. I absolutely love the convenience of them. I love applying things with my hands. I love how just effortless a cream eyeshadow looks. So I've literally got like 5 in here. Let me gather them up. So the first ever cream eyeshadow that I used was from the brand Glossier. It's still to this day my favorite like go-to liquid eyeshadow. This is the shade Slip. It's just so pretty on. It's a light, kind of shimmery pink. It's more like glowy than it is a plain glitter one. I'm such a big fan of these liquid eyeshadows, the lid stars that I got more for Christmas this year. I got the shade Cub. It's a little bit of a darker pink, more of like a rose gold, I would say. And then after that, we've got the shade Branch. It's more of a brown. I also like love the packaging of that. Glossier knows what they're doing when it comes to packaging. I also have one more color of that, but it's not in my bag right now, so we're not going to talk about it. After that, this is probably the second most used liquid eyeshadow in my bag. This is the Ulta brand Matte Cream Eyeshadow in shade Game Over. It's kind of just a good go-to nude, lightly brownish pink eyeshadow. It's a good one. I really want to try more shades in this because I have really enjoyed this. Next up, I love e.l.f. So I'll try anything that they put out, really. And if you can't tell, I love pinks. I love nude. That's just like more my vibe. I kind of just stay more of the neutral course. So this is the shade Moon of the e.l.f. liquid eyeshadow. These are kind of like dupes for, I think Stila. Stila, is that the brand? Has some that are kind of like this, and maybe ColourPop too. I don't know. I love this. It's a lot like the Glossier Slip lid star. It has this little flat brush. You just paint it on and then dab it out, and it's beautiful. I like this so much that I also got it in the silvery color. This is the shade Disco Queen. She's a dancing queen, disco queen. I really want to put it on right now. I'm not gonna. This stuff is a little bit more shimmery. The glitter itself is like bigger than it is in the Glossier lid stars, so I don't always go with this. Maybe if it's more of a event where I want to do more of an eyeshadow look, I'll do that, or I'll put something down and then I'll put the glitter on top just if I'm feeling fancy. Alright, that's it for cream eyeshadows. Now let's talk about eyebrow gel. I only have one, and this is the same one I've had for the last like 6 months. I like it so much. It's the Anastasia Beverly Hills Clear Brow Gel. I don't like to put any sort of tint in my eyebrows. I think they sell this in like browns and blondes and stuff like that, but I tend to like to keep it plain because my eyebrows are fairly dark themselves. The hold it has is more of like a hairspray hold than it is like pomade. It doesn't flake. It stays all day. It's gorgeous. Could not say better things about it. I hate that it is a little bit more expensive, but like it's kind of the brand you're paying for, I guess. Ooh, let's talk about blush. I've got one cream blush in my bag at the moment. It's the Cloud Paint Glossier in shade Puff. This is my favorite. This is the prettiest little pink. It's just so adorable. And then the only blush that I have in my bag at the moment is the e.l.f. Primer Infused Blush in shade Always Rosy. This is my go-to, and it kind of looks dull in the pan. I've really liked it, and of course e.l.f. with all their products, it's affordable, so I have nothing to complain about. Next up, bronzer. I've used the same brand of bronzer since I was 18, and that is Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer in the shade Bronzer. I have tried the darker shade of this before. It's too dark. I have to stay with just the bronzer shade. Anything else gets a little out of control. One of the greatest things about this is that it smells like summer. It smells like coconuts, which probably isn't a great thing that it smells, but it's my go-to. And like, why spend any more if you found something you like? I really haven't tried many bronzers, to come to think of it. Now, powder eyeshadow. I've got the Glossier Monochromes in shade Heather. Love this product because it's just like a little pink palette. Are you surprised it's pink? And it's got this cute little removable mirror, and it has the traditional Glossier "you look good" in it. One thing that's cool about these palettes is you can also just buy refillables. If you ever run out of it completely, just buy the refillable. No need to waste anything. Now let's talk about eyeliners. Currently have 3 eyeliners. If you know me and you've seen me before doing my eyeshadow, I like a brown. Brown tends to look best on me. It's not too dark and dramatic. So I've got the Ulta Beauty dual-ended eyeliner. It's got a gel tip on one side and it's also got the felt tip. So depending on your mood, if you want to do a sharp cat's eye or you just want to smother out with the gel tip, you've got an option for both of those things. I honestly might be out of those. Might need to buy more. I've really liked it. It's the best eyeliner that I've used probably in a long time. I also have the Master Precise Skinny from Maybelline. I love this product because, like it says, it's skinny. It's so tiny. I like just a small little line and tight and close to my eye line. Only downside is like you never realize, but you're literally getting like an inch of product. I have broken this off before and then the whole thing is useless and you're like, why did I ever buy that? It's good because it's skinny, but it's also bad because it's skinny because you could break it if you breathe on it wrong. Next up, another brown eyeliner, Maybelline Unstoppable. I think this was my first like gel tip kind of eyeliner I bought from them. It's bigger, more of your normal like lip liner size tip. And I do have one black eyeliner just for moments when I'm really feeling it. And it is from Maybelline as well. The Master Precise All Day. And it's got the felt tip. Felt tip's great for cat eye. You just really need to be able to just... Eyeliner's tricky though. It's a sore subject. I've only got 2 lipsticks in my bag at the moment. I have so many lipsticks in my purse at all times that like whatever I'm feeling, I'll just put it on depending on where I am or what I'm doing. For just the sake of this video, in my bag, I've got 2 right now. I've got, oh, this is not the one I thought it was. This is Charlotte Tilbury in shade Walk of Shame. This is more of a red, so I don't use it very often, but you should always have a red, you know? I like it because it's not a super intense red. I got it as a free gift when I bought something on Nordstrom. I don't know. I think it's gorgeous, but like I'm not, y'all can see I'm a nude and pink type gal. Oh, I forgot. I have the Pillow Talk classic lip liner in here, the Lip Cheat. And then I also have the Fenty Heat lip gloss. This stuff is great. This is the color Fussy Heat. I love this stuff, but it doesn't smell great. That's the only problem. That's the only problem I have, Rihanna. It does do great things. It's a lip plumper, so it's a little bit spicy on your lips. It's a great gloss. It just kind of smells like, I don't know. If you smell it, then you'll get it, okay? Just because I think it's the heat version. I know there's like a normal version without the heat in it, and I don't know. I haven't tried that kind, so I can't really speak on it. It is spicy though. It's spicy, but it's gorgeous. So why am I complaining? Sorry. Well, guys, we've emptied the bag. She's empty. Whoa. Something just fell out. I guess I was lying. There is a little tiny eyeshadow can in here. Ulta whatevs. All right, now we're completely empty. Oh my gosh. In my lap, I almost forgot my eyelash curler. Let's also not forget that I use a makeup sponge. And this was sitting out on my desk, so sorry it wasn't in my bag. Elf Mist and Set. It's just, those are like more essential things to my everyday makeup routine. I had fun making this video. It was kind of fun just showing you everything. Everything is laid out on my desk right now, and it's showing me like, it's kind of a surprising amount of makeup that's in my bag at the moment. And now this is a perfect opportunity for me to go and clean my bag. So I'm gonna go do that. Maybe I should go ahead and clean my brushes while I'm at it, honestly. Oh, I think I can finally take these out. All right, there you have it. That's what's in my makeup bag. This time of year, it's always changing, like I said. I hope you found something new or interesting in this. This was kind of a little product review also. I had fun making this video. I hope you had fun watching it, and I hope you have the greatest week. Like I said, I have so many videos on my channel that you should check out if you liked this video or if you made it this far. I don't know how many people actually make it this far, but hey, I'm proud of you if you did. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Thank you. Bye. Life's never simple, is it?